Our Tirsa Ortiz is in downtown El Paso, bringing us the latest from all Winterfest related activities. Hey there, Tirsa.
Hey there, Oriana. That is right. I am back where I am every Friday for the winter season at Winterfest. We are at San Jacinto Plaza right now, back for another really fun Friday and beginning of the weekend now. The breezes are quite chilly. We are seeing some light winds coming in from 5 to 10 miles per hour, but you know what? Things are just getting started. All the fun begins at 5 o'clock for Winterfest. And if you thought it was over, think again, because there are still 2 weekends left to come out and enjoy the lights, the food trucks, and all that downtown has to offer at Winterfest. Now, right now, we do have a couple of families moving around the area, taking photos, getting in those last holiday moments before Winterfest ends, and that will end next weekend for January 5th. But for this weekend, there's still plenty of fun to do. You still have the ice rink going on. There's still going to be musical performances. Those food trucks open at 5 o'clock. So everything is really beginning to kick off, and we are going to have more details, including what you can do here in downtown for New Year's Eve. But I'm going to go ahead and hang out here for a little bit, get a gauge of the weather, let people know what to wear when they're heading down here for tonight. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and send things back over to you, Oriana. Hey there, Borderland, and happy Friday. I am back in downtown El Paso for another weekend of Winterfest. And if you thought it was over, think again, because we still have 2 weekends left. And even though you can't take photos with Santa anymore, he is back at the North Pole. You can still come out and take photos once those lights come on. Now, everything is beginning to kick off. In just a few moments, everything opens at 5 o'clock, and that is when we're going to notice those lights going up. But taking a look at our weather for the next 9 days, we do have really beautiful conditions if you want to come down to downtown and enjoy the actual Winterfest and everything happening. So we are going to see warm temperatures for the weekend. Those mid 60s are back, along with the partly sunny skies. Now, we do have winds coming back on our Monday, along with the chance to break some records. 70 degrees is going to be that high for our Monday. And then New Year's Eve on our Tuesday, we're dropping back down to those lower 60s come Wednesday, actual New Year's Day, all the way down to the lower 60s. And we're just going to continue to drop all the way through the weekend once again, where we do have the chance for another beautiful warm weekend. Mid 60s is what we're looking at. And throughout the 9 days, we are looking to be in those upper 30s, lower 40s for your lows. So for New Year's Eve, conditions are going to look really good, especially if you want to come to downtown El Paso to celebrate. There is going to be a ball drop. But back here at Winterfest, let's refocus to the actual festivities of it all. I am with, of course, our favorite, Rick with the city. Rick, what did you find?
I have this for you.
Oh, thank you.
You can buy here at Winterfest from one of the vendors.
Wow.
It's got a lot of bubbles in it.
It's very powerful.
It's extremely powerful. It is really, really cool, right? So I'm going to hand that to you so you can kind of mess with it for a little bit, whatever.
Perfect.
It's all part of Winterfest, right? But yeah, we have a lot happening here at Winterfest. If you haven't been out yet, make sure you come out. Everything starts at 6 o'clock tonight. Well, 5 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock we have performances. We have karaoke tonight. Starting at 6, we have Mantarraya Band, we have the Movie Dance Academy, and then we have DJ Fernie performing tonight on the stage here at Winterfest.
A DJ. You know what? The DJ sets do get pretty popular here. So even if it's cold, you can warm up with a little bit of dancing.
Yes, of course. You can come out here. It's a little chilly, but you know what? Like you said, coming out here, dance a little bit, enjoy some free music, check out the food trucks. There's a lot happening. Just because Christmas is done doesn't mean that Winterfest is done, right? We're here till January 5th. This is the second to last weekend to come on here to Winterfest. So come on out here, and you can get one of these cool toys too, which I think is really cool. But yeah, for sure.
No, I agree with you. I also think this is very cool. But, you know, in addition to buying this, a lot of people have been asking the winter market. How is that looking?
So the winter market is the holiday market is up. It opens at 5 o'clock today. So then not to about a half hour or so, right? So it opens up. You can get your other gifts. Maybe you didn't get something for Christmas and you're looking for additional gifts or something else. That one is running from 5 o'clock all the way to 10 o'clock today here in downtown. That's by La Nube over here next to the convention center. You can also go to the ice skating rink. I mean, so much to do still here at Winterfest, for sure.
Definitely, for sure. And for those family members who came in from out of town, now is probably the perfect time because I think it's just going to feel like winter. Our temperatures are getting chilly.
Yes.
You and I were just talking about how we need to get you a jacket.
You need a jacket.
So definitely bring a jacket. But Rick and I are going to be down here throughout the show. So definitely come on by, tell us hello, and get some food at Winterfest.
Yes, come on over, get some food, check out the performances. It's all free tonight, guys. So come on over. No excuse not to be downtown here in El Paso.
Definitely. Well, I'm going to send things back to the studio. Don't go anywhere, though. We do have more news. So stick with us. You're watching KTSM 90s at 4.
The weather, let's go ahead and get a break from our headlines, and I'm going to send things over to our Tirza Ortiz. I know that we're not in any danger of any tornadoes or snow here, Tirza. Just perhaps a food truck opening in the next 30 minutes in downtown El Paso.
Yes, that is right, Oriana. In just 30 minutes, the food trucks will be open for business here at San Jacinto Plaza. But the festivities are really fun right now. And if you can't tell, it is a little bit breezy down here. I do have bubbles moving through. So no tornadoes, only bubbles and lots of fun. Now I had to trade Rick from the city for the Sonic the Hedgehog backpack. And we got it from the Toy Lights vendor. And they are at the corner of the San Jacinto Plaza. So if you want your own bubble gun or a Sonic backpack, it really is quite handy. I will be putting some snacks in it from the food trucks later, so maybe for the people at the station who were nice this year, we'll get something from this little backpack. But we are going to still be out here. It is quite chilly. Definitely bring your jacket because those breezes moving through the buildings are really quite cold, and we are going to drop down to those lower 40s for tonight. But definitely come on down. The winter market, holiday market is going to be opening. As you can tell, the food trucks are preparing to open as well, and they have plenty to eat. Chocolate de olla and churros. There's tacos here, birria tacos, birria ramen. Everything you could ever want from a Winterfest is actually out here. So I might have to taste test a little bit before other people get here, but I'll let you know how everything is, Oriana, while I try to keep warm out here at Winterfest. But for now, I'm going to send things back over to you. Welcome back, Borderland, and happy Friday. I am at my favorite place to be for Friday, which is, of course, Winterfest. And probably my favorite part of Winterfest is the food truck village. Now, everything here is so good. It is local, and there's something for everyone. And I've happened to find one of my favorite spots. It is Mr. Fresco's, and I'm going to be having some loaded French fries in just a little bit. But it is going to warm me up because we are quite chilly right now. Taking a look at our 9-day forecast, we do have a warmer than average weekend in store. We're looking at 65 degrees for our Saturday, 67 for our Sunday, and then come Monday, we're looking at the warmest day of the week at 70 degrees. Now, when we move throughout the rest of our 9 days, we do see a little drop in temperatures just in time for the new year. Come Tuesday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies with a high of 64 degrees. Your New Year's Day, a very chilly 60 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And then we drop for one more day to 59 degrees. After that, we are going to begin to gradually warm right back up into those lower to mid 60s. But for the most part, we do have uneventful days moving forward. Monday will be a little bit windy, so definitely secure any holiday decorations that you have outside still. But other than that, your New Year celebration should look good. And don't forget that the ball is going to be dropping here in San Jacinto Plaza for New Year's Eve. We will be out there for that. But right now, bringing things back to Winterfest, we only have a couple more weekends of Winterfest left. So I am definitely trying to take advantage of everything that we have. And I still have my backpack on, ready to load up with all my goodies that I'm collecting as I'm moving through. We still have the holiday market to get to. And right now, we are at the food truck, and I think my food is ready.
Look at this.
Incredible. Look at this.
Wow.
This
is yours.
This is mine.
This
So
is yours.
I know that.
It's
Yeah.
Papitas, papitas loaded fries.
It's so good.
Papitas loaded fries and delicious out here at Winterfest. Look how amazing that is, right?
It is so warm too. Perfect for a chilly night of walking around Winterfest, taking photos, and they are so sweet over here too. Just super accommodating. And I think
Salsa.
oh
Some sauces, right?
yes, we have to. I mean,
Here. How about I just hold it for you, and then you do whatever you want to do with it.
okay, so this is I would actually like some buffalo.
Okay. Just squeeze that.
Wait. I'm trying. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I think you might have had a casualty. Let's do some ranch.
We're just collecting all kinds of.
We are, and then we have to have a little bit of.
Oh, you want this one?
I do. It is hot, but you know what? I think I can handle spicy right now. And that's it. It is a unique, fun experience. Thank you, Rick, for your assistance. And I will let you have some. Actually, I think you might even have your own.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. So we're definitely going to enjoy this, but you know what? If French fries aren't the vibe you're feeling, there's definitely a lot more. There's hot chocolate, there's tacos, there's ramen. We had the ramen, we had the birria before, so definitely recommend. But you know what? Rick and I are going to be out here. There's so much more to do.
Stop here.
Yes. We're just collecting things along the way, and you can too, Borderland. If you want to come out, come and meet us up, show us everything you're buying. So, Oriana, I'm going to stay out here. I'm going to send things back over to you. We're going to enjoy our papacitas, and we will speak with you all in just a little bit. All right, Borderland, welcome back. So I'm still out here at Winterfest, and I have been doing some damage on my loaded fries. So can't say I don't eat well when I'm out here, because I sure work hard enough to get them. But taking a look at it right now, we are seeing a line start to form, and honestly, the difference between 4 o'clock and almost 5 o'clock is huge. There's a bunch of families out here now, and everyone's getting ready and lining up for those food trucks that are opening any moment now. So definitely come on out. But getting a look at your exclusive 9-day forecast, we do have a warm weekend in store, and the end of our December is going to be really dry and above average temperatures. But you know what? Those are good conditions for the actual Sun Bowl game that is going to be happening on December 31st. Beautiful conditions in the lower 60s. We do have a cold front moving in. It is going to drop us down to about 60 degrees for actual New Year's Day, where there is going to be the ball drop for New Year's Eve. So definitely a lot to plan, Borderland, and beautiful weather, especially out here at Winterfest. So come on down. I'll be here until 6 o'clock. Back to you, Oriana.
Well, let's get a first check of the forecast now. Tirza Ortiz joins us now from Winterfest. Hi there.
Hey there, Estella. Good evening. That is right. I am at my favorite place, downtown El Paso, specifically Winterfest in San Jacinto Plaza, and I've already had about an hour to get a kickstart on everything going on. So I've been collecting things along my way. Got this cute little backpack from one of the vendors here at Winterfest. I also have a bubble sword. It is being held at the moment, so it doesn't injure anyone as I'm moving about. But I think those bubbles are about to pop up any moment now. But oh, there they are. That's from my bubble sword. But we already have some papacitas. The food trucks are open, and the weather conditions are beautiful right now. There's a bunch of families coming in with their loved one, taking photos, and those winds have finally started to settle down. But that wind chill is only picking up because things are getting quite cool. We are going to drop down to those lower 40s. So if you want to hit up Winterfest, make sure you bring a jacket, because things will get quite cold as you're moving throughout the night. But you know what? There are plenty of things to keep you warm. For example, there's going to be a lot of music performances beginning at 6 o'clock. Right now behind me, they are setting up the stage, getting ready for the audio. Hi, guys. Hey there. And there's also going to be karaoke, so you could definitely warm up with some karaoke. I'm still picking out my karaoke song, but if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm totally willing to perform them, but don't go anywhere, because we are going to hang out here for a little bit longer and get a feel of Winterfest. There's only 2 weekends left, so definitely come on by. For now, though, Estella, I'll send things back to you over in the studio. Well, happy holidays, Borderland, and happy Friday. We're still at Winterfest, and things are really picking up. There's a bunch of people coming out with their families taking photos, and just because Santa isn't here doesn't mean the fun has to end, because there's still so much to do. The food trucks have just opened up, and man, there is already a line, but they're working hard to make sure everyone is nice and warm and well fed. And talking about warm, let's get a look at those temperatures for the next 9 days and what to expect as we are moving out of December into the new year. We do have a warm weekend in store. So if you do plan on doing anything outside, I think you're going to be in luck. We do have light winds moving through the area with some mostly sunny skies. And then come Monday, we do have those winds return, but they'll be nowhere as near as what we saw for our actual Christmas Day. A high of 70 is expected though. And then another cold front is going to come Tuesday going into our Wednesday. And of course, this is the next major holiday, our New Year's Eve and actual New Year's Day. We are going to be looking at highs in the lower 60s, and we are going to drop down below 40 to be in the mid to upper 30s for your actual lows. Now, perfect temperatures if you're going out to celebrate the Sun Bowl game. And then we are going to see cooler temperatures for that Friday as well, 62 degrees. Before we have another warm weekend in store, mid 60s for next weekend, the first weekend of January. And we are still having time though to come out and enjoy Winterfest. And we experience a lot of Christmas festivities for Winterfest, but you know what? We actually have things happening for New Year's. And of course, I am with the person to talk to you about it with Rick from Winterfest. Our bubble,
Yes,
our bubble story is back. So we've been out here. You've been with me for pretty much every week of Winterfest. So I know for New Year's Eve we have stuff going on. Can you kind of break down what the Borderland can expect?
Yeah, for New Year's Eve, we have a lot happening here at San Jacinto Plaza. Come on out. We're going to have the first ever El Paso ball drop, which is similar to they do in New York every year, right? So this year, first time ever here in El Paso, downtown El Paso. Everything starts at 6 o'clock all the way to midnight.
Wow.
It's a 40-foot structure that's going to come down. You know, we'll have a countdown. We're going to have bands. We're going to have performances, different things. Everything starts at 6 o'clock. It's absolutely free. I mean, there is an option to get some VIP tickets, you know, if you want to drink and do some adult beverages and stuff like that, of course. But it's a family-friendly event, and we invite everyone to come down here. It's going to be amazing down here. It's already amazing,
right,
but that ball drop is going to make it even more amazing.
I can't wait. I know I'm already planning my New Year's Eve to be downtown because it's going to be fun. It's historical. It's the first time we'll have a ball drop like this happen.
Yes, first time ever here in El Paso, which is kind of surprising, right? But it's the first time ever here in El Paso. It's put together by Social House here in El Paso, of course, in conjunction with the city of El Paso. This is something fun to do. Don't ever let anyone tell you that there's nothing to do in El Paso. New Year's is going to be very awesome here in El Paso. It's going to rock.
That's right. New year, new mentality, a lot happening.
Yes.
Yeah, did you like that one? Yeah,
I loved it.
I just thought of it. Just kind of thought of it top of my head. But you know, so we're planning for New Year's, but there's also a lot happening this weekend. So we have musical performances and the winter market, the holiday market is still happening, right?
Yeah, holiday market is already underway. Come on down here, find some gifts. If you haven't did anything for Christmas, come on down here. We also have karaoke happening right now.
That's right, you're gonna
at 6
sing,
o'clock.
right.
I'm told that you're gonna sing a couple songs, and then I'm gonna take over. So maybe we'll do a duet or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right. Okay. We'll talk about it. But for now, we are going to go ahead and take a break. So don't go anywhere. There's more news happening. You're watching KTSM 9 News Now. And getting a look at our final forecast, we are expecting warmer temperatures this weekend and then moving into the rest of December, warmer than average as well. But we do have a cold front hitting. It is going to drop us down to those lower 60s just in time for New Year's Eve. Come New Year's Day, we're down to 60 degrees and then we just gradually warm right back up, warmer than average for our weekend. And coming back here to Winterfest, I am joined with a girl squad. I'm with Jasmine, Sammy, and Christina. And there's special things happening here for people who want to become a furry pet owner, right, Jasmine?
Yes. We're having free adoptions every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. All pets are spayed, neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped as well.
Oh my gosh. And they are just so sweet. We've been checking them out and playing with little Sammy here and so cute. Thank you, Christina, for holding her because she's so adorable. But definitely, Borderland, come down and check out the beautiful pets here. Remember, adopt, don't shop, and you can become a furry pet owner for the new year. New year, new responsibilities, a new furry friend. But anyways, that's all. I'm falling in love. Back to you.
I know, I can tell.
Taking a moment now to check in with our forecaster, Tirza Ortiz. She joins us live now from downtown El Paso, where Weatherfest continues. Hi there, Tirza. How's it going out there?
Hey there, Oriana. Things are really going great here now. People are starting to come by the droves as Winterfest is underway, and it is quite chilly. Let me tell you what, we are currently at 58 degrees right now with 10-mile-per-hour winds, but because of that wind chill, we are down to feeling like 52 degrees. So if you're planning on coming to Winterfest, make sure you bring a jacket in. Right now, I'm actually at the holiday market, and I might be in the market to get some gloves as I continue to enjoy the fun, but you know what, don't let the cold stop you, because there's plenty going on. The holiday market, the ice skating rink, there's so much happening. There's all these food truck vendors on the other side. Now we're just making our way through Winterfest. If you're with us for the 4 o'clock hour, you saw that I got some loaded French fries. They were delicious and definitely kept me warm. We're about to get some hot chocolate after this, but there's just so much to do. They're setting up karaoke as well, and that's going to be underway at 6 o'clock. Performances are going to begin at 6 o'clock as well, but it definitely is really chilly, so you take up all the warmth there in the studio. I'm going to be out here enjoying Winterfest and trying to stay warm. And right now is definitely the time to come and experience it if you haven't already. Bring your family members who haven't come yet, because even though Christmas is over, the holidays are not over yet. There's still New Year's Eve to celebrate. And Winterfest is going to be up and running for the next 2 weekends. So there's still plenty of time to come out and enjoy all the fun that there is to be had out here. But I'm going to go ahead and send things back to the studio while I walk around and enjoy the market for a little bit and look for some gloves to keep me warm out here. Back to you, Oriana. Good evening, Borderland, and happy Friday. I am out once again at Winterfest, and if you were here for the top of the hour, I told you how chilly it is. We're about down to 58 degrees, but it feels much cooler in those low 50s because there is a slight wind chill. We do have winds coming in at 10 miles per hour right now, but taking a look at the rest of the 9 days, we are taking a look at above average temperatures and be closing out the rest of the year. Come the weekend, we are going to be in those mid to upper 60s, and Monday is going to be the warmest day of the week at 70 degrees. Now we are going to see some light winds moving through that can create some gusts up to 20 miles per hour. So if you still have holiday decorations out, make sure you're securing them and keeping them from flying away. Don't want to lose them before the new year. And then we are looking at our New Year's Eve. We are down to 64 degrees for your New Year's Eve, and we're getting even colder overnight. So when that ball drops, make sure that you're staying nice and warm with a jacket. We are going to see a chilly 60-degree New Year's Day, so just be weary for that. And then we're going to gradually begin warming up before we see another warm weekend. But here at Winterfest, we are keeping warm, and Lucero and I got some hot chocolate from World Boba and Coffee. Cheers. It's keeping us very warm because we're at the holiday market still, and it is outdoors, but it is so much fun. Lucero, what is going on right now?
So we have plenty of vendors here for you. If you've already done your holiday shopping, come and get some self-care items, some jewelry, some body care, some food down here. Just enjoy the time. You know, we have hot chocolate so that you can keep warm, some coffee. So yeah, there's plenty to do here at Winterfest.
Yes, definitely. And right now we are across the street, so we're near the plaza, but there's still so much more that I know is going on. So these are not the only vendors. Can you just explain a little bit about what is across the street for people to enjoy?
Yeah, so we have artisan vendors here that you can find handmade items. So there's plenty here. And then there's also stuff for the kids, so that we have toys and lights across the street, some food trucks for you to enjoy your night with food, with hot chocolate, with coffee. So there's plenty for everyone so that you can all get a little something.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun. And I love how you said like last minute gifts, even a gift for yourself, because the holidays are all about giving to others. But hey, we're getting into the new year. So new year, new you, maybe some new merchandise. And the best thing is it's local.
Yeah, so you're exactly, it's local. You're here supporting a local household. You know, you're bringing in money to the local economy, and you know, you're just, then they go and buy themselves gifts or their family gifts. So yeah, it's just keeping it here in El Paso.
Gosh, that is incredible. And for people who weren't able to come out tonight, are you guys still going to be open for the weekend, next weekend?
Yeah, so we're here tomorrow. The market is here tomorrow as well. And then next week we still have Winterfest going on. So visit us Friday and Saturday here in Main Street.
Perfect. All right. And I need to know, what is your favorite holiday drink? I know we have some Abuelita's hot chocolate right now, but what else can we get?
Oh, I do love a peppermint mocha, or we even have boba here. So if you're not feeling like you want coffee, boba's good too.
You know what? That sounds great. We might even have to give it a little taste test while we're out here, Lucero. But all right, Borderland, that is going to do it for us. But don't go anywhere because we have more news and sports. You're watching KTSM 90s at 6. Welcome back, Borderland. We are still out here at Winterfest where things are really happening. Karaoke is underway, but the temperatures are chilly. So bring a jacket if you want to come downtown and try your hand at karaoke. Back to you, Oriana.
Lisa, thank you so much. That looks like a lot of fun, and Winterfest will be going on until January 2nd. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll see you back here at 10 p.m.